Hey guys, Toolcast here. Thought I'd kind of give you an idea what I'm working on right now. And a question of your top, your box art that have got your attention or trigger your imagination. Um, I'll kill two birds, one stone. Um, the 66 the 66 Malibu SS Revell is a project I'm just starting right now. I know that it's Lucas C has idea from memory of this kit. It's one of his favorite kits. Mine was started by, I think, a very much a young beginner. They started painting the interior red and gave up because I guess they didn't like how it looked. And that was really the only thing that's painted on the car. The directions have a little bit of red paint on it, so I kind of figured that was where the car kind of ended. And it was probably a beginner or a child. That was like one of our first kits, glue together kits. I know that, and the 34 Ford pickup truck is like one of my, that came after the 33 Ford pickup truck. Between that and the 66 Nova Pro Street kit, it's probably one of the top three that I first built. And maybe that flip nose vet. I think it's pink and white. It's an Ertl box, an Ertl AMT box. And second issue would be the 57 Chevy. Not this issue that everybody has. But they did a version of it. It was in like a bright Lamborghini yellow or a fly yellow. And it showed the custom on the front side. It was all shaved, kind of moderned it to the 90s style. And then you flipped it over and it had the square. It had the stock version over here in the corner. Then it had the drag version. And it was lit differently. But this is also one of my dear box arts also. This and the 9450, this is a 9454S kit, but also the long bed, the standard long bed C10 1500 is also up there in my favorites. These are getting hard to get find, so if I do find them at a hobby show, I know I'm paying good funds for them, but they're good kits. And then probably that and the USA 1 are kind of my top bills, my top box art, but this here has always been my go-to mod rod. I've got 3 of them. I've got this issue, this artwork. I have the original this artwork that has the a la carte artwork. At one time, you were able to build This kit, still stock 29 Roadster. It also comes with this kit. Earl Walmart issue has this box art on it only. Well, there's no mention this is in it. This car here is in that box. They're very deceiving, I should say. Like Lucas said. That's even more of a, like a bonus. It's like, oh, there's another car? Well, the box art don't show it. Well, it's in there. I picked up one on accident. It's like, oh, this is a stock 37. I guess I'll go through my part box and build a hot rod out of it. And I opened it up, and there was extra tires. There was rims. I'm like, oh wow. And I went back to go get another one like a couple weeks later, and I was like, all gone of the 29 Model A. Just because my family has a real 1-to-1 29 Roadster, and it's covered up over across the way. So I mean, it's kind of the 29's kind of it for me. It's just because, and I'm not a Ford person at all, but something about the 29 Ford just is classic. Nothing wrong with it. It's just a classic hot rod, and I think that right there is just such a bitchin' little car. But this is Toolcast signing out. I hope everybody has a blessed one, and I hope that everything goes well for you all. Get some build time in. See ya. Build strong. Build on.